Mark Bell's PowerCast, sponsored by thepowermagazine.com, howmuchyourbench.net, and BSN, makers of NO Explode. Look for BSN products at bodybuilding.com. Alongside Silent Mike and Jim McD, here's your host, Mark Bell.
He's obese.
Obese.
He's like 5 times your body weight.
His greatest attribute is that he's fat. He's furry, though. I mean, at least
Yeah, if you're into that thing.
Yeah.
He's at least 3.5 times your body weight.
We got Milo Gutierrez and Chad Augustine having the
Having a techno dance
wadding fucking event of the century.
Yeah, was that fucking Skrillex over there? What the hell's going on?
That's why the music's cranking in the background. But anyway,
What the hell?
let me crank this monster open right here.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
He just squirted all over the electronics.
Sorry,
God.
I didn't get
Oh.
you. I didn't get you, Kim. Did I?
Hey now. Hey now. Oh, we
My
need to
reach used to be a little bit better when I was younger, but
gone away in
getting
time.
a little older. You
Old
know?
age.
Yeah.
More supplements.
Yeah.
They have
that too.
supplements for that.
Yeah, they kill you. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Are we recording?
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was super professional, man. I need to run over and turn the...
Oh, the camera. How do we look? Oh, we can see ourselves.
Well, at least you pooped before we started this project
I
today.
did.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
did, as a matter of fact. It's a
Well, you
good
got to
thing
get
that
everything out.
I
You know,
felt
you
like-
don't want to be all backed up. And
I felt
everything.
like poop, so that really,
you don't want to be all backed up and shit.
no,
you know what
I
I mean?
do not want to be backed up with shit at all.
Thanks for getting us some monsters, Mikey. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I went to some ghetto gas station. They wasn't even 2 for $4. They're really expensive. And I put it on my card. I'm going to fucking bill you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that shit was like $12 worth of Monster.
How'd you not get denied?
Yeah, I don't know.
How did it go through?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm broke.
When it goes through, I've been there. But when it goes through and you're fucking
Credit
broke,
cards? What are you talking about?
No, when
That's
like
what I'm wondering.
Yeah,
Well,
what the fuck? Where are you going,
when
buddy?
when you pay with your card.
Okay.
and it goes through and you get like you get to actually pay, like you don't get denied, like you're so pumped.
I don't know if
you
I
feel like you fucking won something, like you should do a speech.
Yeah.
Like I'd like to thank my mom and dad, like today's a big day.
I'm so broke, but I don't think I've ever been denied. I've always known
I
what kind of
know.
money I had.
No, you don't know how to be broke.
No, I'm smart at being broke.
No, I had insufficient funds and
Oh,
negative.
that's
negative.
Be like, wrong pin code, let me try again. You get all nervous, hands start shaking, you don't know what to do.
Yeah, obviously there's some sort of mistake. There's plenty of cash in there.
Sadly, I'm old enough to remember the beginning of ATMs when ATMs
Whoa.
first became available. And, of course, I was, a broke college student. And so it was always such a rewarding sound to hear that clicking.
Let's all do a
and knowing that
cheers.
it's-
A cheers to ass to mouth. I agree, Jim.
There you go.
Wait, what?
ATM.
ATM,
right?
ass to mouth.
What?
Wait,
AT-
I don't understand what we're talking
I
about.
like where
I
this
don't
is
know.
going.
Whoa. Is that a lady's voice?
Whoa, hey.
Hey now.
Anyway, you remember the beginning of that? What year was that?
Yeah, we got some age gaps going on.
80s, early 80s?
Gaps?
Have we?
That was
Yeah.
before my time.
Eight-
Yeah, let's talk age. Jim? Yeah, I know you don't mind. You look amazing. Just let it out.
I do not look amazing. 51.
Smelly?
37?
12.
12? Oh, shit's
Hey,
just getting
I'm
weird
really
and
sorry
illegal.
I'm so sorry about everything, really.
Yeah, what was Robot doing to your knees earlier, little girl?
the candy and the whole thing? I really apologize, Kim.
Was it Halloween candy?
We got Kim here to the gym with Snickers bars. Like, just happened to
Kim-
escalade.
Kim Valentine, Kim Tran, Kim. What's our deal?
Yeah,
What's
which
our
one?
name?
Hyphen?
Well, my real name is Kim Tran.
Okay.
I started using Kim Valentine. Kim Valentine just because I didn't really want people to know who I was on like MySpace.
Weirdos.
You know?
Oh, MySpace.
Yeah, back
See,
when
now we know your
MySpace
age a
was
little
popular.
bit. We know your
and
age.
when
a
like
little.
everybody was instant messaging on AOL.
So are you? You're creeping, basically. You're perving, just like the rest.
Pretty
of us. Okay.
Yeah, MySpace pervin.
That's why I fit in here.
Yeah.
That's why I got the sponsorship. Is I'm a perv.
Hell yeah. That's a big part of it. Big part of it.
MySpace. It was so good.
Really?
MySpace was so good. You could search by high school. And so I'm in high school at the
yeah.
time, not now. and you fucking, I haven't done this in years, I swear, and you search another high school where I know all the hot girls live and just start fucking friending them
Where else can you get this kind of information?
I don't know.
I can
Ladies
teach
don't-
anybody how to perv.
That's why there's like 100,000 downloads per episode. It's shit like that.
Yeah, that's quality. I could write an ebook on it.
MySpace still exists. People hop on there.
No,
and try
somebody
it out.
bought it in the.
It's all music now, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
somebody
it's all
bought
music.
it.
It's,
Somebody famous. Was
Justin
it-
Timberlake.
Yeah, God, my man crush. Justin Timberlake's amazing.
He's entertaining.
Did you
I'll
see
give
the
him that.
picture of?
He's good on SNL. He's good.
He's amazing.
yeah, he's funny.
He's so talented.
I'm not a huge fan of his music, but the guy's clearly
Yeah,
fucking
his
talented.
music's whatever. Did you see our boy
a lot of people like it. So
AJ?
my opinion doesn't fucking
AJ
matter.
Pappas posted a picture on Instagram, and he looked just like Justin Timberlake
From a couple years ago.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He's like 2008 at some like football game or something. He had glasses, curly blonde hair. So funny.
Looking ridiculous.
That's amazing.
He's so handsome. I
He
mean,
is.
he is.
He gets a new haircut like every week. I think that's the key is to fucking switch it
Yeah,
up.
he used to look like Justin Timberlake, and then at the CrossFit Games, he was walking around looking like David Beckham.
Speaking
I'll
of
show
hair,
you. Here, I'll pull it up for you,
Kim, what's
Kim.
your deal? You're Asian, but we got blonde hair going on over here. What do we got going on here? Are you legitimately Asian? I mean, let's clear the air here
And
first.
what type of Asian? They're all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm Vietnamese, but I'm quarter white. But
Oh,
I just
hence
like
the blonde hair.
25% blonde hair. There we
Right.
go.
And you're 12 years old.
25.
Whoa.
Oh, you and Mike are the same age. Then.
Yeah. We know MySpace.
Yeah,
AOL
we know.
chat. I got
Yeah.
on AOL chat every day. I'd go to basketball practice, come home, AOL chat.
So Kim has an interesting story to share with us here.
Oh, God.
It's we've made it known here on the PowerCast that we're a bunch of perverts. We can't help ourselves. That is a great picture of AJ Pappas.
looking like Justin Timberlake. He's so
Silent Mike here is a professional pervert for me. He pervs and scopes the interwebs.
Yeah.
Probably learned it from you.
He may have. He
Yeah,
may
a
have.
thing or
I
two-
mean,
a
that's
thing or
kind of
three.
confidential information, but we could talk about that some other time. But anyway,
Gave me all his gifts.
it's not just the guys perving; it's the ladies too. So
Yeah.
Kim has a story here to tell us about. She was clicking on somebody or following somebody,
A powerlifter.
because they were a quote unquote a powerlifter. So tell us your powerlifter story. The guy with all the dollar bills.
You can say his name. We don't care.
It's not much of a story. I started following a guy
Sounds
when he was
suspicious.
powerlifting, and then he started to get jacked and tan, training for a bodybuilding show. And all of a sudden, I see that he's a stripper now, and he's like posting all these pictures of like dollar bills, and he's like paying for
Why are we
everything with like
buying?
stacks
I
of
don't know.
dollar bills.
That is amazing. You were perving.
So you click the follow button.
Right.
A couple booty shakes in the squat rack. Boom. Follow.
It's
I don't blame you. I'll find him later tonight.
The perving is not just for the dudes. I don't think. I think everyone's
Yeah.
perving.
Well, they want you to. They have that button where it's just random people, like the Explore button. This
There
thing,
should
little
be a
navigation
perv. There
thing.
should be a perv button.
That's what that is. It's based on everything I liked, and then they show me other people. Like that's a perv button.
That is a
Is it all like booty on there then?
Yeah. Look what pops up: like chick squatting, booty, girls posing in bikinis, some handsome fellow playing soccer.
My God.
My God.
Mix in like one guy doing curls
No.
or something.
Yeah, there's a guy doing curls,
Oh, there we go.
and a fat guy squatting 1,000.
Now we know you're not completely straight. Thank the Lord.
Who's this fat guy? Big
I don't
Frank.
know where that sound's coming from.
Biggie Frank?
Big Frank. I don't know who he is. He's squatting 1,003. It looks like
Yeah,
it's
you're,
raw.
You're hearing it too, right?
Wasn't he at the Olympia?
I don't know. He's big. Big Frank is not a. Normally, like you call people like Little John when they're really big.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
Oh, it's her cord, maybe? No?
No. This is excellent radio, by the way.
Hey, now. We have technical difficulties.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. I
It
don't
doesn't
even care.
really. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter.
Is that better?
Yeah, a little bit. It went away.
A little bit, yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. It sounded fine to me.
Anyway,
Back to dudes, strippers.
we got Kimberly over here, and she did.
Is that your name, Kimberly?
No.
Oh,
I just
is it
fucking-
Kim?
I made
Just
that
Kim.
up. I
Most
made
people are Kimberly
I'm
though.
waiting for my nickname.
We got. Let's see.
I'll think of something.
Thunder Thighs is a good one.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's
It's not
bad.
very original.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
not
original,
every,
though.
every girl gets
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Most girls are offended by that though.
I'm a
Until
powerlifter.
weightlifting, yeah.
I don't understand why.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
We're not in our creative mode.
Vietnamese. I got to think about this.
Yeah, I was thinking initials like
It doesn't always happen.
KTV, KTV, KV. How'd you get into powerlifting?
I've always been into fitness, and before I started lifting, I was training for boxing.
What?
Yeah.
Iron Mike Tyson. Mama
So-
said knock you out.
So I started training for boxing, and
How many hoes did you beat up in your lifetime?
I've never had a fight.
Oh.
But I went to Thailand to train there for about like 2 months to train
Oh my
Muay
God.
Thai.
That's amazing.
And I was training for my first fight, but I just kept getting like little injuries and things, and I started
Shit.
lifting just to get stronger. And I don't know, I just became addicted to lifting weights and making PRs and everything.
So you skipped all the punching people's faces in and
Right, getting punched in the face isn't too fun.
the moneymaker.
Getting punched in the nose feels great. Kind of rearranges your face a little bit. Did when you first started lifting, you said you kind of got attracted to the PRs and stuff. Did you kind of learn about the squat, bench, deadlift? I mean, what was the progression towards that?
When I first started, I just did a bunch of random things at the gym with like dumbbells.
You were in the Smith machine.
Yeah, the
I
Basu
did a
ball.
lot of leg presses.
Oh my God, you were in the Smith machine.
And it took a while before I actually started using the barbell. And I remember the first time I benched with the barbell, I couldn't bench it. Like I was too weak to bench
Jesus
45
Christ.
pounds, so I had to
Wow.
use those like 20-pound
That's
bars
awesome.
that people use to curl with.
Did like some dude come over and perv on you and be
Yeah.
like, hey, like I'm going to show you how to lift. Like, hey, check this out, little lady. Why don't you do some squats and I'll spot you? No? Yes?
I've had a lot of people offer to help. I still get a lot of random people offering to help when I go to 24. But I started off going on like bodybuilding.com and just
Oh, cool.
researching
Bodybuilding.com.
like how to do the lifts properly.
They got like that hunky black guy on there teaching you how to squat. What's that guy's name? We met him. You know who I'm talking about. There's some jacked ass black kid on
Yeah,
there.
but I don't know
he
his
does,
name.
Yeah, but he does all the fucking demos. So
He is jacked. He's in good shape.
He does some kind of martial arts.
I think so.
No, he does. I know.
Oh.
So I've crept. I know.
You're
find him,
perving on
find him on Instagram. All right, he's fucking karate chopping shit.
Why are you perving on random black dudes? Things are getting real crazy around here.
Whatever.
He's a big basketball fan.
Yeah, I don't
so it's a
discriminate. I don't
You're
discriminate.
very open-minded.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Me
a
and
good
Kim are
quality to
open-minded,
have.
Your
assholes.
mind's not the only thing open. It's your butthole that I'm worried about. That's where the real problems come in, Mike.
Whoa.
Anyway, you did a 355-pound squat today. That was pretty
About an hour
impressive.
ago.
50-pound PR.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And it still moved pretty fast. It still moved pretty good. How did it feel? Did it feel like you had more, or did it kind of feel like you'd be shit out of luck if we put too much more on there?
Usually my lifts are complete grinders, so that was pretty easy.
Oh, okay. So you might have another 20 pounds, 30 pounds maybe.
Might be a 400-pound squat in the future.
So where'd the
That would be
30-pound
crazy.
PR come from? I mean, I know, you come into a different environment. Sometimes that can be
You
exciting.
got a bunch of hunks yelling at you.
Right.
Yeah, a bunch of beautiful men that are all ripped, jacked and tan and muscular and oiled up.
Yeah.
And all that stuff helps.
Veiny.
but- What? Hey now.
Testosterone aerosolized through the
All the
air.
testosterone. But, what do you think contributed to that? Obviously, it must be something you're doing in your training. What are you doing with your squat that's led to your success?
Since my last meet, I've just been doing a ton of volume and keeping all of my lifts close to the competition lifts. And I've been squatting about 3 times a week. So, just a
And when
lot
you
of
squat
work.
3 times a week, is it like light, medium, heavy, or is it heavy, heavy, heavy the whole time?
Usually it's pretty much all heavy. I just vary the rep scheme.
Do you is how you feel factored in, or is it just kind of like written out?
I usually go by feel.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
And
you
this is all planned by yourself.
Yes.
damn, you're smart. Well, that's pretty amazing to have a 50-pound PR. When was the last time you tested that max?
I think it was probably like 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
Really?
Jesus,
And that was about 300 pounds with
305.
wraps? Dang.
That doesn't make any sense. You're onto something here, Kim Tran. We got to write this down.
Train us.
Yeah, show us what's up.
If I got a 50-pound PR, I wouldn't be here hanging out with these
So-
dipshits. I'd be popping bottles somewhere.
So you're squatting 3 times a week. Is there different rep and set schemes each and every training session?
Yeah, usually I'll do a higher rep scheme on one day, so like 5 to 6 reps, and then the next day I'll do
High reps. Hear that, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah,
5 to
cardio.
6.
For a powerlifter, that's freaking cardio.
Yeah, that's a lot.
exactly.
It hurts.
And then the next day I'll do 4 or 3 depending on how I feel, and I'll either do a double or single the next day.
Do you do multiple sets? Or you just kind of find a top 5 and then quit it because we're fat and tired?
It depends on how I feel for the days. Usually I like to do about like 2 or 3 drop sets.
Yeah. Just take 10 pounds off or something. Keep going. And they're all percentage based, or you already said kind of by feel, but do you have an idea like I want to hit about 280 today?
Yeah, usually I go into the gym with a number that I want to hit.
And try to smash it. And you probably smash it because you're strong.
Was there a progression to do the squatting 3 times a week? Did you start out doing it once a week and then progress into this?
Yeah, Smith
Is it
machine
something-
twice, squat once.
Is it something you'd recommend for somebody who's newer, or should they take their time a little bit more, maybe?
I feel like when you're new to powerlifting, you can do a higher frequency just because you're building the base. But I started off squatting pretty frequently, about 3 to 4 times a week.
So you can squat
And-
pretty much every time you come into the gym if you're newer, because
Yeah.
the amount of weight that you're not a Lily Bridge, the amount of weight that you're handling is not 900 pounds. So
So it's not taking forever to recover.
Yeah,
from
but
it.
Right.
it's pretty close to 4 times body weight. How many people have squatted 4 times body weight raw? Chris Duffin
yeah,
and maybe Kimberly over here in a couple months.
yeah,
That'd be. I mean, who else is going to do it?
yeah. You're getting close to it. That Chris Duffin squat's one of the greatest squats of all time. I mean,
He's
that's
ridiculous.
crazy. That was really
Out of his fucking mind.
881 at 220.
He like turns into the devil when he lifts.
That
And I
too.
mean that like respectfully. He's fucking strong, but his face gets all angry and his eyebrows get all fucking. His little beard goatee
his
is going
eyebrows
nuts.
turn like yellow. And
Yeah, they
his
catch
face
on
is, like,
fire.
purple.
I think they
It's
catch on
amazing.
fire.
Yeah, it's
He's like the devil, fuck, what's his name? The Hercules, the Disney cartoon. You're in my generation. You know that movie?
Hellboy. He turns into Hellboy.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Who's the devilish character in Hercules the cartoon? That's who he turns
remember.
into.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So scary. So strong. What about your other lifts? How many times do you deadlift a week or bench a week?
I deadlift 1 to 2 times a week, usually by how I feel, but I like to do it twice a week, 1 day conventional and 1 day sumo.
Oh. Switch it up.
And I bench about 3 times a week also.
Dang.
How much you bench?
The most I've done recently was 180 for a double.
What the fuck?
That's awful. We got to get up over 200 pounds. What's going on here?
I know.
Yeah, so you did like
how do we get
225
you
in
to
a
the point?
slinger.
We got to get more people to this point. We got to get you out benching your squat. That's the goal.
Right.
We got to get you benching at
There's-
least 405.
Mark's brought at least 2 guys along with him into super training that way. We got little Smokey doing that.
Right.
It irritates the fuck out of the YouTube generation.
Yeah.
They get sad.
Yeah, when you can out squat your deadlift, they're pissed off, and when you can out bench your squat,
Oh my God, they get so mad.
Yeah, why do people freak out if you can out squat your deadlift?
because they think there's some calculus to this shit that is not
that's
true.
That's
It's-
very common.
And everyone's always so confused about sumo and conventional. They're always so confused.
Who's the guy talking shit
and
on
they
me and
always-
Mark's sumo?
I don't know who that
Me
guy
and Jim
is.
were
This-
talking about this earlier. My sumo is pretty good. Like, it's not
not
that
the thing.
strong,
It's
but
not the
my
first time. It's
form's okay.
Yeah, he said it was the worst looking sumos he's ever seen.
didn't
Not
you,
the worst.
But didn't you sumo deadlift 605 yesterday for 2?
Yeah.
And you weigh 195.
I was 192
That's
this
awesome.
morning.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing.
Don't, Kim, don't make me feel good just because you're fucking strong, all right? Don't talk down to me. It's okay. It's not
like,
super...
"Oh, that's cute,
yeah,
Mike.
that's
Good
fine.
job."
Like, it's not world-shattering strong.
No, but
my
it's-
form's pretty good.
It's stronger than a lot of
I'm
people.
a fucking athlete. I'm not that strong, but I'm an athlete.
Yeah, well, the thing
Fuck
is,
you, YouTube.
I've been watching this shit for
How hurtful that is.
Yeah.
a good 10 years. I've been shooting this stuff for a good 10 years. I've probably seen more deadlifts on video than anybody else. And
Yeah.
if they thought they looked bad, I would say something. Trust me.
Yeah, or
So-
you don't think Mark would in the voiceover?
Oh, yeah.
Mark would shred me apart if I look bad.
Yeah.
And he thinks I'm handsome.
I do.
Something like
got
that.
a little bit of wood
but,
right now.
But they're, when you point to guys like Chris Duffin or somebody that has a really sweet sumo
Right.
deadlift, not everybody can perform the lift that
Yeah,
way.
most people
So
can't
why
move
do
that
you
way.
think that that's the fucking
Yeah.
gold standard?
Or Pozdiev, that fucking Russian that deadlifts like perfect.
It's like,
I can't do that.
I'm going to
Well,
date
there's-
myself, but like Will Clark has the sweetest swing I've ever seen in baseball.
Yeah.
But should everybody try to emulate that? No.
He is a hell of a swinger. You got that.
Exactly.
You got that right.
Boom.
Kim, your form's pretty good on all 3 lifts. Do you think that kind of allows you to train as often as you can. I talk to a lot of like beginners in the sense that like, yeah, you could squat 3 times a week, but if your form sucks, then your low back's going to take more of a hit and your hips are going to take more of a hit. All 3 of your lifts are pretty locked in.
My deadlift is pretty ugly.
It's not too bad. Your sumo looks pretty good.
It's getting better.
Yeah. Which one do you compete with? Sumo? Conventional? Yeah, your sumo
When you say it's
good.
ugly, are you feeling yourself round? Maybe like a little bit more than, because like the videos don't really do it justice all the time. You know, are you rounding maybe a little bit more than what we're seeing? Is that kind of what you're referring to?
Yeah, usually I have a lot of back rounding, but it has definitely improved.
Yeah. I think that's, you know, people sometimes don't see all the little nuances that happen sometimes in the videos.
Video lies. I say that all the time. People don't understand. Video lies. Everything looks faster on video.
Yeah. I fucking...
The
that
Babe
blows my
Ruth, the
mind.
Babe Ruth method. It's all sped up.
It's all a little sped up.
They had TV.
It's all about the angles.
And Babe Ruth. Yeah, the
think so.
MySpace angles.
Yeah, exactly.
I need
that
those.
too.
We worked on some angles the other day. We were out angling each other.
Yeah.
It only sort of worked though. It wasn't that?
Yeah, you guys didn't do a very good job of it.
I don't know what. Well, they were trying to.
I've gotten you really good in a picture. I should find it.
I already know how to do it though.
Yeah,
They
those
were
guys
trying
are
to make-
rookies.
Yeah, they were trying to make me do weird moves, and it like didn't work. It was worse.
Yeah, they're rookies.
I take half a step towards the camera, and then I get on my toes.
It could be an inch. It could
Yeah.
just be an inch this way, and you
well,
look so
and
much
if
bigger.
you're like if you're slightly like just almost off screen, then only God knows how big your arms are
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah,
because you see the bicep and then the triceps out of the picture.
Well, and if I have a sleeve
The
and you're
tricep is
sleeveless,
infinite. It could go on forever. You realize this? The tricep could go on forever.
It could, yeah.
I
They
don't.
have no idea.
I don't get
If
it.
it's out of the screen, if it's not framed up, it could be fucking going on forever.
I guess.
I was so cinematic today. Wasn't I on point with those videos?
You're a pro.
See? I was getting the Get Strong or Die trying, and then I was shooting her, and I got the squat, I got the
Shooting
vagina,
her.
and everything was
Yeah,
in
the
there.
vagina was in the video.
Everything was in there.
You're amazing.
It was all there. It was all there. It's all on the interwebs
Or it will be soon.
for you to view. For your viewing pleasure?
Yeah.
Yeah, something
Pleasure
like that.
parties? Are we back to those
I don't
again?
know. We've had a lot
Passion
of
parties?
Yeah, it's a passion party. A pleasure party, something else, you perv.
Sorry. I'm off the team.
Yeah, you're off the team. Why are you wearing a colored shirt right now? What is it, Golf Sunday?
I just wanted to be comfortable. I knew I was going
It's
to
because Kimberly's here. You're all
I had to
fancy.
get all tons of cologne.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
I thought you were going to do it topless, but
Yeah, we were talking about
Yeah.
a topless podcast, and Kimberly wanted to do a bottomless.
Yeah, I don't
Isn't
know.
that in a movie? What movie's that? They go to like a bottomless party.
Strip podcasting?
there's in San Francisco they have the
Everything's in San Francisco.
what's it called? Like everybody gets together and
Everybody.
they ride. Well, like they ride like Bart and Muni, like the train and
Yeah.
bus system without pants on.
I don't know about that. I was going to say Beta Breakers
Yeah,
until
Beta
you said,
Breakers is all
until you
naked.
said that, and now I'm confused.
What's they had like Love Fest. It might have got shut down.
Huh?
Hello?
Love Fest. It was like for 3 years. I was like 18.
I've heard of Butt Fest.
What
Wait,
the?
what the?
Love Fest was like some hippie thing and like techno rave thing. And I don't really do drugs or anything, but I went anyways.
Right.
And I was so
You don't
lost.
do drugs, but you were naked. You're like, this is good.
No, but I was so like my eyes were like, what the fuck? Where am I? It was great.
Have you been to Folsom Street Fair?
No, but it's the same kind of thing, but not as kinky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know about Folsom Street Fair?
No.
It's like
We'd fit right in.
50 Shades of Grey, but like on a street.
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know, but you've never even heard about 50 Shades of Grey? Not like I've read it.
I've heard about it. Yeah.
Not like I've read it 10 times the last 3 months, but
Did you?
no. But I saw the preview for the movie. Meh.
You're not excited? You're not wet?
No.
Should be.
Do you like that book? You do, huh? Every girl
I've
likes
never
that book.
read it.
Oh, really? I don't read either. Reading's stupid. Me and Jim were talking about this earlier. Reading is so stupid.
I used to read a lot, and now I just can't. My attention span is so short because of the fucking internet.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just like,
Caffeine and the internet killed me, too.
yeah.
The goddamn interwebs is taking over.
Even
Yeah, it's-
video games. I'm playing a whole game of Madden, and they cut the game in half. It's like 4-minute quarters, and I'm still like, fuck, I'm done with this game.
That's so funny.
I'm fucked.
You need to go in arcade mode.
Yeah,
You still
that's
have
like,
that?
yeah, I don't think
It's like
they do.
less players,
Yeah.
and it's faster, and then things are
It's
blowing
like
up.
5-on-5.
That's what you need. That's the shit that you need.
When you
right
play
there.
Mario Kart, we were just talking about we're gonna get Mario Kart in Super Training. Are you video games?
No.
Oh, breaking stereotypes, left and right, just shattering them. Fuck bowling. Fuck math. Fuck video games.
Chicks don't play video games.
No,
I don't think,
no,
do they?
that's a lie. There's some
I think
chicks that
that's
are
true,
really
yeah.
into games.
I used to
They're-
play
See?
a lot of Halo.
See,
Yeah.
I knew it. Halo's amazing.
It's
I
been,
played.
it's been some years.
I played so much Halo in my day. That was so good.
All right, let's get back to being perverts.
We can't talk about video games.
What?
This is Destiny. We're talking about Halo.
All right.
Go. That's it. It's over.
Oh.
Master Chief. That's the guy.
For what?
Halo.
I don't know.
You need to play Halo. You'll like it. You fucking just blowing aliens' brains out all day.
I used to play way too many video games, so.
Yeah, it's so fun.
I tried to learn to play the Spider-Man game on the PS4.
Spider-Man gets a little iffy. There's too many
my
web
God.
tricks.
Yeah, it was just too complicated.
Yeah.
I got down to just like smashing buttons
Yeah.
wildly. Like I have no idea
What happened to those games? Like Street Fighter was like that. You could just fucking
That's how I always play.
Yeah, and you kill people.
Press random buttons.
Yeah, those games are great.
They don't have those anymore.
Just button mashing. I love that.
You go to arcades and just fucking slam on all 4 buttons.
That's what you need sometimes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and it does some sort of special move. You fucking
Yeah.
shoot a fire out of your ass and kill the guy.
I don't know about that.
Again,
Or
I'm
blow
gonna
the guy up.
I'm gonna date myself here, but my favorite 2 arcade games of all time, Asteroids and Missile Command.
Asteroids is pretty dope. I remember that.
Yeah.
One of the best arcade games is just the airplane, and all you can do is move left and right. You're like at the bottom of the screen. You just move left and right. It's a little beyond Asteroids graphic-wise, but then you can pick up bonuses and you're
Galaxy, Galaga, something like that.
maybe.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing. All right, back to Pervin.
They were all the same sort of game.
Yeah. Back to Pervin. Lead the way, Mark.
What was I saying?
I don't know. Something about pervs.
All right. I can be a perv.
Folsom
even if I
Street Fair.
forgot
We're
what
talking
I
about Shades of Grey and Folsom Street Fair. That's wild. We should take a super
said.
training
We need
trip.
to know, what kind of underwear you're wearing when you're doing some of these lifts. Like a 355-pound squat. I know what happens to my fucking underwear after some heavy squat. And what's going on?
Yeah,
And
your underwear is disgusting. I thought you
No.
killed the fucking CrossFit gym yesterday.
I'm not even. I'm wearing any anymore. I threw them out. Just got to throw them out. That's what you do after a while. But anyway, these a lot of girls are wearing short shorts and tight pants.
Yeah,
and all kinds of
spandex.
stuff.
Killing us.
Is like the decision to wear like a certain types of underwear, like a tough one, because you don't want it riding into no man's
like a
land too
denim
much?
G-string or something?
I'm pretty sure when you see a girl wearing the Nike Pro Combat shorts, they're not wearing underwear underneath.
Oh, hey,
Is that a rule? No underwear with spandex?
You
What about
can't really wear
Lululemon? Do you wear Lululemon?
I have on Lulu.
Oh, see? So no underwear with Lulu?
Why
Is that
can't
a
you
rule?
wear underwear with those Nike Combat?
Because you
Because you're
can see
going to
them.
war.
They're so
'Cause you're
thin
commando.
and tight that
Oh.
What about
they are underwear.
Oh, yeah. I have some of those, but I don't think I could just wear those. I would have to wear shorts over them.
You should just wear them.
Small package.
Huh?
Yeah. No, we're like, yeah. We'll
So
fuck-
if you wore the women's one, because it has like the little padding there, that it would just cover everything for you.
Yeah,
You'd be all set.
you know what I heard? I heard Lululemon took away the anti-camel toe. I thought Lululemon got famous because it made butts look good. Any butt. Like, there could be a gross butt and somehow it looks good. And it was automatically anti-camel toe. But I heard...
What about moose knuckle? That's an amazing term.
Anti-moose knuckle.
Anti-moose knuckle.
But
pants.
no, I heard they fucked up the stitching and now there's camel toe in Lulus.
Oh my god.
Really?
That's what I've heard.
Is that
Research
bad?
it.
They got
What?
all kind of supplier
Yeah,
problems.
people are pissed. Their stock's going down.
Are you against camel toe?
I love camel toe.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
See.
So maybe she bought more Lulu. Yeah, moose knuckles gross. Guys are running around in spandex now like it's
Yeah,
fucking
I
their
know.
job. Every
That's
powerlifter's doing it.
Yeah.
You gotta
I blame
be.
Dan Green.
Yeah, you gotta be something special to it. Like, he's got a booty of the gods. He could do it, but some
all
other
the,
guys.
a lot of the fighters are doing.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll punch you in the face, so whatever. I guess I can't really say much to
Yeah,
them.
hey,
but-
small dick, and then it kills us.
yeah, yeah, kicks you upside your head.
Didn't you used to bust Danny
But-
Castillo's chops when he was in there all the
Oh,
time?
yeah, he was
You'd-
off, and he kept getting shorter.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Less
know
and less
What got
material.
shorter?
I'm just glad he's just stopped coming here because that was just getting to be just so gross.
Except that it's totally not true, but it's true.
He would
It's
be
true
like,
about the shorts. It's
he
not
would be
true about-
doing like bear crawls and stuff. You're like,
Yeah,
oh,
ass cheeks just flying.
dude.
And they have to be black. Whoever fucking wears, guys,
Oh,
girls
yeah,
can
white,
do whatever.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
white fucking
You
spandex.
can see everything.
That's just girls. It's fine. Do what you want to do. You're not as
You
gross.
can still see everything. But,
yeah, but it's fine. Girls aren't
but
gross.
this-
Guys are gross.
Now that all pubic hair has disappeared off the planet,
Yeah,
I guess it's okay.
generation gap.
Yeah, exactly.
20 years ago, just fucking
Exactly.
bushes everywhere.
It looked like someone's hiding a pillow underneath their fucking underneath their shorts.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What?
A feathered pillow.
Feather pillow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you.
You're
pictures.
gross. I don't want to see any pictures.
Down pillow from Black Geese. I don't know.
A black geese pillow in my pants?
What the hell?
I can't wait to wear my spandex though.
So do you have to go no underwear or underwear. I don't know where we left off.
She said no underwear ever. Or is that just lifting? Or is that because of the clothes? Is it because of the lifting, or is it because of the clothes you wear while lifting?
Because of the clothes.
So if you wore sweatpants,
Then yeah.
you'd wear some undies, but you don't wear sweatpants.
No.
Why not? Sweatpants are cool. No. I guess my fashion sense sucks.
What is your take on, like, 10 years ago, girls did not come to the gym anywhere?
Girls just didn't come. That's still happening to me.
That sounds like a personal
working
problem.
hard and nothing's happening.
Didn't come to the gym like comfortably dressed the way you're dressed today. Like, what do you?
Yeah, for our audio listeners,
when do you think it happened?
I think there's just like more women at the gym in general, and they just feel more comfortable.
When did you all start becoming so slutty?
I mean, because it used to be
the
to get women to go to the gym, they had to go to Curves or something,
Right.
and like
Curves
along the line that
for
changed.
fat bitches, isn't it?
And I mean, I credit CrossFit with this, but I don't know that that's really true.
I would say CrossFit has a lot to do with it. But I think in general, there's just like more women that are into fitness.
Yeah,
And
than there have been in the past.
I think a lot of the girls in CrossFit, a lot of them come from like a sports background, and when
So
you come
they're
from
used to, they're more comfortable with their
like
their
volleyball girls or.
well, when you come from a sports background, you're with other females, and so the volleyball girls don't wear anything,
right.
even though the softball girls, they have like a certain uniform and stuff, but like in practice and stuff, they don't wear as much stuff. So I think them being around each other like that, and then going into like CrossFit, and then being together again with each other, I think it just kind of opened things up for that sort of.
I wonder if it's also like this is what you wear when you do this activity.
Right.
So
it's also
like a uniform.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, like singlets are gross, but everybody just kind of, some people train in them now. Why don't you train in a singlet?
I'm waiting for my slingshot one.
Oh, we'll get you one. I don't know if we make them small enough.
also
you're gonna have to run that down.
Yeah, I'll sew it up.
You ain't got much
also
time.
lifting. It's just become so much more popular. Period. That I think everyone is a little bit more concerned about what they even wear to the gym.
Yeah.
Guys and girls.
I think
guys are way more like self-conscious than you'd think. People don't realize a lot of times it takes you a couple minutes to find the right fucking t-shirt for when you're going somewhere.
Yeah, I think what you mentioned, like other sports playing a factor in that is huge. Like basketball is always just that way. Like if your shorts, shirt, sneakers, and socks didn't match, you were scrubbed. Like you couldn't fucking play. I could look at you and be like, that guy can't fucking play.
When I was in pro wrestling, people would have the we called it like a contract. They'd have like a contract uniform.
Yeah,
they'd have brand new shoes that matched their like pants or shorts.
Other sports aren't like that though. Like baseball players always look like shit. You can always tell what a baseball player. She's laughing because she hates baseball players too.
Baseball players always have a chain.
And they always walk like they're the fucking shit.
They always got gold chain.
Yeah, or the fucking copper bands that are helping their fucking tendonitis.
Oh, yeah.
Why did they fall for all those hoaxes?
Those are.
It's a baseball, guys.
They didn't
or magnesium, whatever.
Well,
you know what I'm talking about.
Power.
Do you intentionally go
power
to the gym
balance?
and,
Like worse than power balance.
Like worse than power balance.
Do you intentionally go to the gym in like short shorts and start rocking out some stiff leg deadlifts and stuff?
No.
Or
Never?
is that like kind of like happenstance or whatever?
I think I'm usually just always in short shorts.
Yeah.
But
California.
a lot of times when I do go to like a commercial gym, I will cover up a little bit more.
Ah, okay.
Just because
More pervs?
It is annoying, like when like everybody is like watching you.
Sorry.
But in an environment like this, nobody really cares.
Right.
I mean, we care, but we don't care.
Yeah.
We care.
It's more about the lifting.
We care at this. Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Yeah, that 355-pound squat got me a boner, not the short shorts.
Hey now. So your next meet is in about 5 weeks. All right.
About 4 weeks.
All right. Going to IPL Worlds.
Yes.
Is that right?
In Vegas.
Oh, Vegas. That's why.
I'm only going for the after party, really.
Yeah, why not?
Is the stripper guy going to be out there?
Powerlifting.
I'm hoping so.
The powerlifter stripper. That sounds actually really gross.
Have you seen Magic Mike? It's a good
Yes.
movie.
I
It's not bad. It's a good
I have
movie.
seen
Pretty
Magic
funny.
Mike.
Yeah, and he's amazing.
I've not seen the whole thing, but I've seen
I don't know why people hate on Channing Tatum. He's cool.
Well, he's
Good in that, and he's good in 21 Jump Street.
He's good enough.
Yeah.
He's good enough.
God,
Yeah.
Mark's such a hater. He
can-
doesn't like Justin Timberlake's Wang. Channing Tatum's not good enough. Who's your man of choice?
I don't.
You chose a man in your head. Just go.
Yeah, who's your man crush Monday?
Yeah.
Man Crush Monday? I don't even
I'm going to
know.
post one on
It's-
your fucking Instagram.
It's John Cena. You guys don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
to ask.
Cena.
know
You
the
do
answer
always
to
say,
the
like,
question.
oh, he has such good genetics. So, genetics, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Genetics equals cock.
Genetics equals cack. It does.
He's had a lot of man crushes over the
Oh, yeah.
years, but
Yeah,
in
Stone
reality,
Cold.
it's
Some of them have been pretty serious.
Stone Cold.
Yeah.
That one got, like, in reality, that got weird.
Yeah, started getting a little weird. Stan Efferding?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Had a
Yeah.
man crush on him before?
Yeah.
Why are they all big and vascular?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not really into that type.
You got to gain weight, Mike.
Huh?
You got to
Speaking
gain a
of,
little size.
I did watch White House Down the other day. That's not a good movie. Just
Who's
by
that?
the way.
Oh, Channing
Tatum.
is Denzel or somebody else in it?
No, it's Jamie Foxx.
All right, black guy. Whoops. No, I thought it was okay.
Is it Morgan Freeman
I think I
or
saw-
is it Lawrence Fishburne?
I think I watched it with Andy.
What?
Yeah, I don't know where Mark was. Mark's like, oh, yeah, let's watch a movie, and then you disappeared for an hour. Probably eating chicken wings or something. This was a
Maybe.
long time ago.
You have any other hobbies other than powerlifting?
No, I only lift.
Pretty much lifting?
That's all we do.
What about like TV, books, anything like that?
I do like to watch a lot of like weird, like foreign horror movies.
Oh, really? Just like
You need to meet Matt Vincent. He's into weird shit like
Yeah.
that.
He's in tons of
Yeah,
horror movies.
like
He's got
books
like
and movies.
tattoos and shit.
He's got Frankenstein.
he has
on
the
his arm.
greatest Frankenstein's monster tattoo I've ever seen.
It's like, what? Is it a certain like genre that we don't know about? Just
Um,
fess up. Just say it. It is.
Is it like a
a lot of
fetish
like no, like gore movies or just
Like Eli Roth kind of stuff, or
Is it stuff that makes Texas Chainsaw Massacre look like fucking
Yes.
Sesame Street? Or, yeah.
Human Centipede?
that type of stuff.
Oh, really? Human Centipede. Isn't that where they eat poo?
That's when like they like sew
Mouth
their,
to
like,
ass.
mouth to
Yeah.
ass, yeah.
And they all eat poo.
We're all back to ass to mouth.
Oh, my God.
It all like passes through each person.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah, that's out there. There's a Human Centipede 2, though, right?
There is.
Yeah.
Was it good? You saw it.
I don't recall. I did watch
Oh,
it.
see? That's way beyond me.
That sounds weird.
I can't keep up.
What about work? You have a job?
I do personal training.
Oh, okay. Cool. Didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. You could train us, though, because we can't squat worth shit.
How do I get
Apparently,
bigger, how do I get
post-sumo
bigger
either.
biceps? 3
What?
times a week? 4 times? Bigger biceps?
Bigger biceps. I just squat for biceps.
Squat
Oh.
for biceps.
Yeah.
Oh, we've heard that, too. You squat, and then you do biceps superset, and the
There's the
HGH, and the testosterone. And then you eat
Elevated.
a piece of pizza afterwards, because the cholesterol on the pizza raises my T.
Exactly.
Salt.
The salt bloats my biceps.
Enzymes.
Yeah.
Breaks down that
the
muscle tissue.
Mechanic growth factor
Yeah.
increases
Yeah.
tenfold.
Yeah, and then you, like, sniff chlorine or something.
But you have to squat below parallel.
Yeah.
Oh, enough of that.
Oh.
Something about testicles
That's too
and stuff
hard.
too.
Yeah. Do you just train at, like, a commercial gym, or?
I train at Wild Iron in Santa Clara.
Oh, cool.
It's a powerlifting gym.
Yeah. We know those
Those guys are still there?
Some of them,
Oh my
Uh-oh.
god.
Some got kicked out.
maybe.
They probably listen to this. I don't know any of their names, but I know all their faces.
No, they don't listen to us.
I bet you they do. Do you
Maybe-
listen to
maybe
us?
they will now. That she's
You
on.
listen to us, huh?
Little
See?
bit.
Sometimes.
Oh, just that night?
That's confidential information.
Yeah, Wild Iron Gym. They've been friends of ours for a long time. Pretty cool. They come to nearly every meet that we have.
Yeah, they have
Sometimes,
somebody lifting.
You know, sometimes
we
they'll
usually
have.
have a lifter here.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
always like at least somebody lifting.
Do you live in that area then? Is that
I
not to
live
give like
about-
the world a bunch of weird stuff?
Yeah,
but that's
where
like
do
the
you-
Bay Area, San
where do
Jose.
you-
Yeah,
live.
I live about like a half an hour from
Yeah,
there.
San Jose's big
Oh.
enough that you won't get found.
Right.
Yeah, there's creepers.
Oh. You do any cardio?
I do cardio, but only when I'm getting closer to a meet and I have to cut weight.
Oh, you gotta drop a few lbs. Are you you said earlier that you were into fitness. When you were kind of in that phase, were you more like self-conscious, more worried about like your body, like your build and stuff like that, or?
Yeah, like growing up, I always had body image issues and just like issues with food in general.
Eat too much, eat too little. We're all
Both.
fat. Yeah,
like my weight fluctuated a lot.
Yeah.
Well, you should feel bad about yourself. You're super fat. Now that
I'm
we got
extra fluffy. But so I started lifting to just get stronger for boxing, and also because I wanted to just look better, you know.
Right.
What age was that about when you started lifting? Like high school?
Yeah, about like 16, 17.
God, that's hot. Just after everything you say, I'm just gonna.
I probably tried to friend you on Facebook or
I'm
at
gonna chime in
MySpace.
with
You
that.
probably
See, that's
rejected
why
me.
I had to have a fake name.
Yeah, you probably
Exactly.
rejected me on MySpace. Son of a bitch. I don't know
So-
if we could be friends.
So did starting to lift change your relationship to food to the point that you weren't as worried about your body weight anymore, and just
It definitely changed like how I looked at like food and just my body and everything. I see food kind of more as like fuel now, and I'm not afraid to eat because I know like if I eat well, then I'll perform well.
right?
When you're squatting 3 times a week, you
right.
gotta eat.
You do. And just it's made me appreciate my body a lot more because of the performance aspect and just
Maybe
like
that's why some of the ladies' clothes have come off, though. Like maybe that's
Yeah.
part of it. Like maybe because of like CrossFit, you're lifting heavier. There's there's a lot of power movements in there, a lot of barbell movements in there, and maybe because some of what you're saying, maybe the women have like let off the gas pedal a little bit on like worrying about being so fucking thin.
right.
Well, I think education too, right? Like like, oh, I'm gonna squat and all I'm gonna do is get nice legs. I don't have to fucking use a leg extension and tone.
Is it hard to find
Yeah.
pants with those thunder thighs?
So far it hasn't been that hard. It is hard to find tops for my shoulders.
Yeah.
Because I have a small waist and like really
Jacked and
wide
tan.
shoulders.
Tank tops.
Bitch.
Tank tops is the way
You
to
can
go.
find jeans that work with all that.
Yeah.
Lulu's.
Extra stretchy ones though.
Damn, that's hot. See, it works every time.
What about nutrition? Do you pay attention? Like I know you said it for fuel, but do you count? Do you cut carbs? Do you do nothing? Just eat a bunch of food and protein?
I usually aim for a lot of protein. When I'm far out from a meal, I'll eat a lot of carbs, but as I'm cutting down, I cut my carbs a lot just because that's the most effective way for me to cut weight.
Yeah.
So.
Are you real particular with the food, or it could be In-N-Out burger type thing? Or you?
I try to eat high quality food, but
So
I do
maybe 80% of the time you're on point.
yeah, but I do allow myself to eat generally like what I want.
Yeah. Don't
Right.
stress.
Yeah, I love ice cream. I eat a lot of that.
I love ice
You
cream
don't mind
too.
throwing down a sandwich here or there. Or
We need to
like
make a
burrito?
shirt about ice cream. All 3 of us love ice cream. Jim's more of a pastry guy, I thought.
No,
Oh, you're an ice cream
I'm
guy?
a huge ice cream guy. Oh
Yeah,
my
why
god!
is that? Some people don't like ice cream. I fucking love ice cream.
Let's get out of here, guys. Let's go for some ice
That
cream.
gelato place, there's a gelato you like too, right? Yeah, I mean it's just
I love
fancy
any
ass ice
sweets,
cream.
really.
Yeah,
Divine.
Divine,
Yeah,
so
oh my
fucking
God,
good.
it's so good.
God damn it, it's good.
Okay, but I have a bone to pick
That
from
place
everybody
is
who
so good.
Mark
thinks
took
that
me on a date there.
It's awesome.
I
It's
sure
really
did.
really good.
It's so good.
But compare that to the gelato that you can buy commercially that everybody loves, Talenti.
Yeah.
which that's
Talenti's
ice cream.
good,
It's
but
ice
yeah,
cream.
yeah,
It's
I
not-
agree.
It's not really gelato. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I agree.
I'm
God,
sorry.
Ice cream's so good.
Cookie butter sucks too. I need
No,
to piss
so there's
everybody
this
off.
Oreo cookie butter. Cookie butter blows,
Talk
but
to me about it. Where's
Oreo, I don't know.
Cookie dough is fuck. Cookie dough rules.
Yeah,
like
cookie
we
dough's
actually
great.
have cookie dough in my house right now.
Oh, I wonder
My-
why, fat guy.
My fucking neighbor, my nosy ass neighbor.
Oh,
wanted to
the 12-year-old
wanted
you
to
perv?
see the Slanger mansion, and so
Oh,
she came
nice.
over with a bunch of goddamn cookie dough.
Nice.
And I told my wife last night, and like that's the one, I can't.
Yeah, it's so good.
I can't. It's the one thing I
wait.
can't-
She
I
didn't
can't
bring
do.
cookies. She brought cookie dough.
She bought a ton of cookie dough.
That's amazing.
Well,
Cookie dough and froyo.
I don't get it.
That's
I
my
don't get it.
go-to.
Explain this to me.
She probably is just like, hey, yeah, this is what I have extra. I'm gonna bring this.
Yeah,
over.
yeah, yeah.
She
Next week you're
pulled
just
it
gonna
out
get
of
a
her
bag of
fucking
flour.
Free, pulled it out of her fucking freezer.
She couldn't
It's a
take
tub of
45
butter.
more minutes to bake cookies.
I don't know. No, she gave us a ton, and there's even fucking mint, which is actually good because I won't eat that.
A mint
But, like,
cookie?
I'm
not so into
Chocolate
that.
mint.
Goddamn cookie dough. It's like
I'm getting a
it's
wedgie.
pre-made.
You're getting me
like
excited.
it's supposed to be fancy or whatever. It's these boxes.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't-
So it's supposed to be like designer cookie dough.
yeah, but anyway,
You're supposed to eat
I
it?
guess I can see that as a gift, but I would still rather somebody stick it in the oven for me.
Do you eat the cookie dough, or are you supposed to cook it? I know you eat the cookie dough, but
No, see, like I told my wife, I'm like, you need to cook this. Cooking it basically to me is destroying it.
yeah,
It's the same thing as getting rid of it because I'd
Let's-
rather eat it raw.
we've talked about cookies
He
before.
likes it raw.
raw,
Yeah. Whoa,
Raw dog.
raw, tight,
doughy.
Doughy.
high pain tolerance.
Why? So there's really on the Talente thing. Like Divine Gelato's a fucking amazing, but Talente's still good. Like I'm never gonna deny it.
Well,
right?
it's not that it's not
I agree.
good.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
But it's
that's what I'm
it's
saying.
ice cream. It's
but
not
what about a
gelato.
shitty cookie? There's such thing as
yeah.
a shitty cookie. I don't know if there's such thing as really shitty ice cream. Like, there's some that are better than others, but I'll eat any ice cream.
Yeah.
There's shitty cookies.
Ice cream's almost always okay.
Yeah. Even like the cheap ass shit you buy for like your kid's
What about
party and like a tub.
McDonald's, the soft serve
I'll
fucking
eat
vanilla
that
is
all
so
day
good.
long.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
McFlurry.
Oh my
with
God.
lots of Oreos.
McFlurry's
Oh my
next level.
God.
Mark was talking about the last one. He
A
gets
Blizzard?
every Blizzard. Yeah, McFlurry's kind of a cheap Blizzard.
Well, because
It
a
is.
Blizzard, they don't judge you if you get like 17 different things.
Blizzards are so good.
Good luck trying to get a McFlurry.
Have you ever
I
had
will
a
not
Dairy
fucking
Queen
judge
cake?
your ass.
Dairy Queen
Fucking
cake.
bastards.
Dairy Queen cake's next level.
Oh,
if you guys
yeah.
want to step your shit up.
Carvel.
Carvel's pretty good.
Carvel's.
Oh, that's kind of an East Coast thing. Yeah, I
What's,
think they just crept out here.
Baskin Robbins.
Baskin Robbins, the OG.
I think I just gained 10 pounds. Just
Yeah,
sitting here in
me
this
too.
conversation.
How about frozen yogurt?
That's from being pregnant.
That's triplets.
Yeah.
Frozen yogurt's amazing. I know you're not into it.
It's okay.
I like-
Pinkberry's okay.
Pinkberry.
I'll smash it all day long.
You gotta get it with all the mix-ins.
Yeah, you
though.
go nuts, right?
Well,
You
and
go-
the original, the original flavor from Pinkberry is disgusting.
I don't know. Oh, that's
It's
yogurt.
yeah, it's
that's gross. You get
it's
vanilla or
actually
chocolate.
frozen
Yeah.
yogurt.
You get vanilla or chocolate. You throw cookie dough and cheesecake bites in it, and then
They
you tell
have
me.
hazelnut.
Right.
Hazelnut's kind of gay.
It's good though.
That's a nut. That's health food.
Okay.
Yeah, true. It's good
So,
though.
so
My kids get it all the time.
I mean, that's fairy. We're not allowed to say gay anymore. We
Exactly.
decided fairy. That's fairy ice cream.
speaking of yogurt, though, not frozen. Okay, the
Oh yeah, I'm not into it, but go ahead.
Faye Greek yogurt.
Oh,
the,
sounds
The
fancy.
plain stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And the Walden Farms
Mm.
pancake syrup.
That's
Together.
the best Walden's
Oh
Farms.
my
what the
God.
fuck is that?
Walden's
Oh,
Farms.
there's 0 calories.
Are you
in it.
aware
I have
of
no
that?
idea what it's made out of. Like,
Walden's Farms.
Yum.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
I don't know.
Pancake
It's so
syrup's
good.
pretty good.
I actually have switched out like my kids, my kids' regular syrup. I just dump it in there because
they have
won't,
no- they have no
won't
idea.
take like the fucking Jake doesn't care, but Quinn.
She won't eat Walden's Farms.
No, but I got to dump it in the like Aunt Jemima or whatever the fuck this is.
That's great.
Yeah, it's usually like half and half.
Yeah,
You're
but whatever.
injecting Aunt Jemima with fake.
Aunt Jemima.
Yeah,
That's
I'm dumping
racist too.
chemicals. I'm dumping chemicals into my fucking 7-year-old.
Aunt Jemima's racist as shit. They need to change that company. That's so racist. It's like a little black lady in a bottle.
They're official sponsors of the Washington Redskins.
Yeah. Yeah. So racist.
Who better to make yummy food than a big fat
Oh,
black lady from the
agreed.
South?
Agreed.
Seriously, honestly, you ever see all the fucking NFL football players? You ever see their moms?
That's why I'm
It's
not
always
in
some
the NFL.
giant ass fucking fat black lady.
What
from
about the commercials about like chunky soup? They get all the NFL linemen to do it, and their mom like pops out of the locker feeding them
It's not,
soup.
it's not their real mom.
I know, but it's so funny. It's some fat black lady that just pops
It
out of the
always
fucking
is, like-
locker.
If you were their mom, wouldn't you be pissed?
Yeah, that's my
Like,
son.
Why couldn't it be me? Why couldn't
me
it
and
be
my
me?
me and my brother one time went to see the Giants and Jets play, and we were sitting next to the players' wives. We were like, "Where are we? What
Just
are
a bunch
these
of hot ass
seats?"
white
We're
ladies.
sitting in the end zone. I'm like, "This is ridiculous." It was just me and him, and like I don't know, 10 or 15 just hot ass chicks. We're like, "What is going on here?"
Yeah, it doesn't matter what position you play in the
Holy
NFL. You have a
crap.
hot ass wife.
Holy crap! We were dying. We were dying. It was amazing.
If you were at a baseball game, they will all have been blonde.
Yeah, we were dying.
Yeah, I feel like NFL's like that too. There's just a bunch
Yeah,
of blonde
blondes.
Asian girls dating NFL guys.
Are you
Those
making
blonde
some kind of
Asian girls are a
suggestion?
dime a dozen, especially the ones that squat 350. They're everywhere now.
Yeah,
Right.
old news.
What is the deal with Asians infiltrating powerlifting?
Yeah,
Have you
they're
kinda
everywhere.
noticed that?
We went down to our homie Bart Kwan. Do
Yeah,
you know
Bart
of him
Kwan?
or do you know
Yes.
him?
Is he your idol?
Yes.
He's the sweep king. And yeah, it was great. Bart's the dude. We love him. But everybody, just all these Asians wanted to bench press with us.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I think it's just because of Instagram and everybody getting their friends into it. And in California, there's tons of Asians.
Yeah.
I kind of agree. Like, there's a whole world. There's a whole YouTube world that I'm like kind of a part of. That's weird. And then there's a whole Instagram world that I'm
Yeah.
kind of a part of. And that's weird. But I'm not really a part of either of them. I'm kind of an outcast.
Part of a lot of weird shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me tell you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So that's cool. Like, it's you're using it as an actual social network. Not many people actually do that. I mean,
Yeah.
they're all social networks, Facebook and Twitter, but no one actually uses that way. But you have.
Yeah.
You have an Asian army behind you.
I kind of do.
Yeah.
Like, most of my followers are young Asian females. So
That lift.
yeah.
That's fucking
That
awesome.
are hot?
They're pretty hot.
Oh, damn.
Are they over 18? Do they want to come here?
Should we have them all on the podcast?
Yeah.
We
Just
should.
like 50 Asian girls just surrounding us. That'd be awesome.
Should we have done this one with a live audience?
We need to have a.
That's actually my dream
a
at some
female-
point.
Yeah, we should do it at Barbell Brigade. I'm making the announcement now. Kim, you can come with us. We'll go to Barbell Brigade. We'll do another podcast live.
Let's have a
It was
bunch
like
of hot ass Asian powerlifting chicks here.
I
to
just
make
said
Jim's
that.
dreams come true.
I just said that.
He just.
Where have you been?
I'm just saying.
He's fantasizing right
Yeah, he was thinking.
Yeah. Sorry.
What are they wearing?
He's using me to create his fantasy.
Yeah, it's all Jim's fault.
Talk
That's
through him.
Yeah.
That's disturbing on so many levels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Dream.
I'm into it. Have you ever been to Barbell Brigade?
I haven't, but I've been wanting to
The
go.
new facility's dope.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's fat.
What?
What do you think of the sentence "ass so fat, let's make a baby"?
I've never heard of that one.
Yeah.
It's from Wiz Khalifa, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Anybody's got Wiz in their name, you have to be.
Yeah, but it's W-I-Z.
Is that like-
Yeah.
like the Michael Jackson
Is that
Oz.
a good
Okay.
Is that a good icebreaker?
Yeah, you should try it next time.
Try it out, see what happens. Okay.
What kind of music you listen to while you lift?
I listen to like a lot of rock and sometimes hip hop, sometimes Wiz Khalifa.
Ah, Wiz Khalifa. We like him.
We're all hip hop and Metallica here. If Metallica
Yeah.
made hip hop, we would be 100% hip hop.
Yeah, AC/DC sneaks in.
Yeah, a little bit.
And then it's just
Every
rap.
once in a while, a Tom Petty song drops.
We can
into the
definitely
sky.
use some new goddamn music around
We
here.
could.
But
It's
it's
been
so
so
hard. Yeah, it's
Some
not
of the
easy.
same music's been playing here the
Yeah.
entire time.
I think my only choice is to go backwards. I need to go back and
Yeah,
fucking
get like some
pick up some older shit rather
Yeah.
than because there's nothing new is happening.
slowly and surely. Like there's like 4 rappers that make good workout music, and then they'll have like 2 songs per album that's
And there's
actually a good workout
2 or
song.
3 like rock bands too that do
That new rock fucking sucks.
a lot of
A
it.
lot of
sucks.
it does.
Like I
yeah.
never was really into like alternative rock or rock, but like new shit sucks, man.
A lot of it's real bad.
I mean, there's new hip hop
It's not
that's
like,
fucking trash too, but
A lot
know
of it's
what?
not motivating.
yeah.
You know, Andy Zavala on his phone or on his iPod or whatever has a bunch of music from the fucking 90s, I guess, like Latino hip hop groups and rap
Right,
groups,
right.
Like
from the
Pitbull and
from
shit?
the Bay Area that never
Oh.
went anywhere but are amazing.
Yeah. There's like rappers from the Bay Area that never really made it that are great.
Yeah.
That are really fucking like YG got all famous now, but he's from the Bay, and I listened to him like 5 years ago because he was just like a Bay
Like
Area guy.
E40 and those
Yeah,
people.
E40's a little more popular.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Son of a bitch.
Where's all the white rappers at? G-Eazy, my boy from like Oakland. You know
He's pretty
G-Eazy?
good.
No,
You've never even heard of him?
no.
Oh, he's so good.
Me either.
He's so
Sorry.
good. He's on the up and come. He's on
Jeezy.
he's opening for Lil Wayne and Drake right now.
What's that song?
Yeah.
Far Away? Is
He
that
has
what it's
like
called?
yeah, maybe he has like 3 pretty good songs now. But he like has a song with I don't know.
Just start singing it, Mike.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's hear it.
But start busting rhymes right
I
here.
can't rap. Mark's the rapper. I can beatbox a little bit.
So what do we got with the rest of your lifts? We got a 355 squat that we saw today,
180 bench.
180 bench you mentioned, and then what do we got for the deadlift approximately? What are we talking about here?
I really don't know where it is right now. I think it was 355 for a triple the other day.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
That
So,
is
what do you
strong.
think? Are you pretty good at reps? You know, there's some people that just hammer reps, or do you think like?
Usually with deadlifts, I'm terrible with reps.
So you're thinking maybe 375, 385, 390?
I wouldn't say it's that high, but
I bet it is. We're more positive than you. Just fucking hammer 375.
There's such an odd relationship between what you can double and what you can
Yeah.
get for a single.
And depending on the lift.
Yeah, and like, especially like back when we were all inserted benches, you know.
Yeah. If you did a double with it, it means that you can do a single with it in the meet. You know, a lot of
Yeah,
times.
exactly. And pretty much anything that you could double that wasn't, all right, single that wasn't a grinder, you could double.
Right.
I find
Yeah.
working
I
with
think the deadlift, once you get to the top, if you can kind of like take a second to get your air again, you
Yeah.
can definitely do a double every single time
Touch and
if you if you bounce it and
Yeah.
shit, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have found like working with a lot of different athletes, like ladies just tend to be really good at reps. Some chicks will take 90% on the bench and do it for like 6.
Yeah.
You know, Mark's the opposite. Like a 90% bench, you'll do it for 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I'm one and done. I'm out.
Yeah. Huh?
Wait,
I think that's why there are some women. that
ladies have more stamina?
Yeah,
Oh,
well, a lot of
That's
lot
true.
Of, lot of
God damn.
a lot of female distance runners.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. There really are. Coming in the gym, coming at home,
We're screwed.
coming all the time.
We are so screwed.
What are we good at then?
I have no idea.
Nothing.
Or
Pieces.
pearls.
I can't really think. I can't think about.
I want to be a girl now.
Now?
You're halfway there.
Yeah.
Those tits of yours, those saggy pecs of yours. You're fucking halfway there, Mike. Who you kidding?
Gorilla tits.
Jesus Christ. We got anything else to talk about?
I think that's a term on like YouTube. Yeah, what's up with Instagram and YouTube having their own language? Instagrammers like have their own like bae. They say bae instead of babe, like BAE. That started on Instagram.
I thought that started
I have no
in the
idea.
song. I thought that was.
Maybe.
I thought that was Kanye or something that said.
Fuck Kanye, that guy. I actually love Kanye.
How do we get some other chicks involved in powerlifting? Because I think it's great that there's more girls
Yeah, maybe if we had an ambassador or something of the sport.
getting into the sport. You know what? Just like I don't, if there's any advice you can give, or even if I don't know if you're open to people hitting you up on social media or something like that. But what?
Yeah, with your fake name.
What advices do you have for some of the young ladies out there? Because it's not easy getting started sometimes.
I don't know. I think just like having like more exposure, so more women can see. Like
Expose yourself more, ladies. You heard it here first at the PowerCast.
just like having more good examples of like female lifters for people who aren't familiar with lifting, because most people think that if you're going to lift, you're going to become big and bulky, which is not the case.
Yeah, how much do you weigh?
I compete at 105 and 97.
She's just going to leave it at that. Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
She's about 210 right now.
About that.
Squatted body weight for the first
But
time
it'd
today.
probably be a good idea for some of these girls to definitely try to get to like a powerlifting meet. Would be a great way for them to see other women lifting.
We've been obviously behind women's lifting for years because we've been running the women's pro-am.
I think Instagram's like behind it. Like literally I've been on Instagram a year and a half or some bullshit, and you see more and more people posting deadlifts. Like while I'm perving around. That's
I really
amazing.
do think Instagram is a big part of it. Just because like more women can see other women who are the same size as them.
Yeah, they're
lifting,
hot.
Big weight. you
Their
know.
tits are hanging out. Their booties are popping. God. Boom.
Well, and also I think people always associate fitness with people doing cardio and dieting and like all these other aspects of fitness, but strength is a huge part of fitness as well. And anybody who is currently doing more like bodybuilding style routines or figure style routines, everybody can benefit from doing some singles, from having the goal of doing a powerlifting meet, even an Olympic lifting meet. So I just think it'd be good for more, not even necessarily just women, but more novice people. Anybody out there that's thinking about it, stop thinking about it. Go to a powerlifting meet. There's always a local gym that has some sort of powerlifting going on nowadays.
Yeah.
There's enough powerlifting around the country. I just hear the excuse all the time, like, oh, I don't have that. They always have it in your area. It's always like somewhat close-ish for you to go to. And today you drove like an hour to get
2
here.
hours.
There you go.
Dedication.
You drove 2 hours, but you got a 50-pound PR,
Right.
so it's worth it.
Yeah.
She's going to come every day now.
Yeah.
It's
and
worth
she's
it
also going
just
to come to
because
Super Train.
when you go to a gym like that, you just learn so much,
You learn Robot's a great knee wrapper, and he has soft little hands.
The best I've ever had.
Whoa, Robot!
Aw.
Hey now!
Good job, Mr. Robot Pants.
Gosh, damn!
And we made him change that shirt that he was wearing.
He's so
before
gross.
he started wrapping your knees. 'Cause
Yeah.
that was bad.
We
I don't
missed a
know
lot of
where that
steps,
came
though.
from.
So you told us you went to bodybuilding.com to research some shit, to learn how to lift, then all of a sudden you fucking squat 355 pounds. What happened in between? Did you ever find like a coach? Did you find a gym? Did you just start training your ass off?
I trained at a commercial gym for probably about a year or two, and then I started training at Wild Iron, and I think it was about a year ago I had Mike Tuchscherer as a coach for about a year.
Big booty Mike.
Yeah.
He's so
We
jacked.
love Mike. Mike's an awesome lifter. Awesome guy, too.
So, and since working with him, I learned a lot working with him, and now I'm just doing my own program.
His workout's hard. Like Mike seems like he's got like some pretty challenging shit that he
The
throws at
workouts
people.
you say you do now sound a little similar to him and very
I
hard.
think he's like pretty much trained me to work that hard.
Yeah.
But they were pretty tough. You pretty much lift high frequency, almost like heavy every single day.
Right.
and then just fuel yourself with pizza.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Mike's a
ice cream.
big proponent of,
Ice cream.
he says like, not everyone has the capability to work out at high frequency right away, but over time you can build that just like you can build your strength, just like you can build anything else. I think that's a pretty good principle. But one of the main things I think he does is his rate of perceived effort.
Right.
You know, they're basically just saying, how hard was the lift on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like you nearly died, something like that.
Yeah, you said you train heavy basically every squat day, right? You'll choose a rep range, whatever it may be, which is also kind of like daily undulating periodization. I don't know how familiar you are with all that.
Exertion. I can't
Yeah, it
remember.
is exertion.
Yeah,
That's too big of a word. Do you choose an RPE that relates to that? Are you always hitting 10s? You know,
It's from the military, by the way.
Oh, really? God, you're so smart. I knew that head had something
I
in it.
looked that shit up.
That big head of yours, big boy.
I usually go up to a 9 or 9.5, which is what I did when I worked with Mike.
So pretty damn heavy every squat day.
Pretty much.
Okay, and your knees don't
9.5
explode?
out.
Yeah. I got 4.5 over here.
Sorry.
RPE 4.5 is as high as I go.
Sorry.
But Mike was really good at varying the intensity and volume so you wouldn't get burnt out.
Yeah. And yeah, you said sometimes you only do one set if you feel that way, and then you walk out. I'm more of a proponent of that. I'll fucking do one heavy set and go home.
Yeah, go eat pizza.
I'm just kidding. I work my ass off. Huh, Smelly? Tell him. Tell him how great I am. Tell him how great I am, Smelly.
Sometimes he quit the other day.
Oh my
Did he?
God! I had
Sitting
two
on what?
beers. I had 2 beers and gelato.
He shit his pants in the
I was
gym.
fucking in the gym. Like I unracked the bar and I thought it was 500 pounds. Just the bar. I was like, oh fuck. I went and sat
What-
down. Mark
how-
came over like, are you dying? It was
How
so
long
bad.
before?
The beers?
Yeah.
So the beers were spread out through meals. I had 2 beers like over 4 hours.
I think
Food
you had-
in between,
the
and it was the
previous-
night before.
The night before.
I was.
I think he had 3 beers.
maybe.
You're just
But I'll
like-
teach you the key. The
You're just
key.
like-
And probably a roofie that Mark gave me. Probably
Yeah.
that's probably fucked me up. I was
Yeah, the date rape
dead.
drug, I chucked it in there.
I was
Fuck it.
dead. I'm never drinking again.
I think you just got to do it differently. You got to get some wine going.
Yeah, what's up with that?
It's
We got the
different.
Jack and Tan plan, the war
It's
on
different.
carbs, and then we have the John Cena diet.
Yeah, the John Cena diet is different.
What is it? It's carbless
It's-
and full of wine?
Well, it's just wine is your only source of
Always.
fuel.
Is that because of the
Source of
antioxidants?
Yeah,
Antioxidants in wine,
I
right?
think so. The power of the grapes.
Huh?
Is that really his diet?
What's that?
Is that really his diet?
Sort of, yes.
How great is that? He's fucking jacked, handsome, world champ, and he drinks wine and meat.
I just want an ice cream diet.
Yeah, me too.
What about our
Can
friends?
you invent that for us?
Well, Tony, he
Yeah.
just said him and Nikki are going to
Ice
make
cream,
protein ice
protein.
cream.
That's awesome.
I'm so excited. They're close to you. You'll probably get it before we do.
Son of a
hope so.
bitch. We're left out of everything. We suck.
I'm moving to ice cream land.
How do we be more like Kim? She
She's
gets
like-
all the attention. We're just
Yeah.
awful over here.
Huh. So what
She
about
comes in here, has
accessories?
20 people help her.
Yeah, why is that? Robot never offered to wrap my knees,
I'm
that
fucking
dickhead.
unracking 455 by myself over there.
I gave you a lift off.
Oh,
Whatever.
Thanks.
Yeah, she had 4 cameras on her. She had Jim, mine, yours. Everybody's fucking
Every
filming her.
camera adds 10 pounds, so.
Yeah, so then she squatted
So
390.
you have a 90-pound PR.
How do we become more like you?
Yeah.
What do we got to do?
Are you going to train us or what? I can't squat worth shit right now.
I don't know.
She
Is it
doesn't want to
because
help
we
us.
have wieners? Is that the
She's
problem?
like, you guys are
Yes.
useless.
And that's because you are wieners.
Yeah.
Oh, that too.
Fuck.
What about accessory work? You do any like upper back stuff? Do you have a day, or do you smash it in here and there?
I think like what's helped me in my last training cycle is just doing more accessories and a lot of back work, a lot of rows, dumbbell work, but
Separate day or just after the main lift?
usually after the main lift.
We do that too. Kind
We do a lot of that shit.
Yeah, look at those forearms on
Is
Mark
there,
Bell.
uh,
God damn, the
is-
girth.
Is there anything in particular, any assistance movements that you really like? You know, give us one for the squat.
Squat. I just like to squat.
Yeah, that's Tuchscherer. You know, he says that.
And
too.
squatting
Yeah,
3 times a week, you don't really need
exactly.
much.
But is there anything else you're doing?
Yeah, do you
Any
do
sort of-
pause squats or front squats
or just even any sort of ab work or anything? Is there anything in particular you're doing?
Calf
Or is it
raises?
just purely just squatting a lot?
I actually really love pause squats, front squats. I started using the safety squat bar recently.
the choke effect? Robot does that. So weird.
All right, what about the deadlift? Anything in particular you do? Stiff leg deadlifts, or I know you do switch up from conventional to sumo. Does that help a lot?
I think it helps a lot. I also like to do a lot of Romanian deadlifts. And I started doing a lot of hip thrusters just to activate my glutes more.
Yeah. Only at 24-hour fitness, though, huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, facing the mirror.
Instagram fans, huh?
Jesus.
Yeah, jeez.
Wow, that gets a lot more followers.
Yeah, I should do some. I should
She
do
said
some
I
in
got
my
her like
spandex.
600 though. I got her 600
You
followers.
did.
Really? Dang, I don't get that many when he posts
Wait
shit
till
about
this
me.
either.
I get
I
like
never
two.
have.
You're gonna get like 3 more followers.
No, are you kidding me? Once they see this,
I
she's gonna
know.
get so many. We beg our fucking listeners. So we have like 50,000 downloads, and none of them follow us on Instagram. They're all
People-
gonna go straight to you.
People fucking hate us. That's
Why?
what it is.
Some
It's
guy
my
in
fault.
Ireland says he follows or listens to us. That's kind of cool.
He's full of shit.
He's drunk.
I know.
He's in fucking Ireland.
Drunk and he's eating fucking cheese over there.
He's listening to Barbell Shrug, but he thinks he's listening to us.
Yeah, that's probably true.
That'd be so funny.
He's so hammered.
Yeah, he doesn't know what.
Bell's so funny.
Yeah. He clicked on a fucking Seinfeld podcast. God damn. What else were we talking about? What about the bench? Accessories? Anything that's helped or all sucks or what?
I really like to do dumbbell benching and just a lot of back work, just rows and things like that,
Rose for the hose.
right? And close grip bench.
The what weight you using on a dumbbell?
I don't go that heavy because I like to do a lot of reps when I use dumbbells.
Build the pecs.
But I usually use like
Oh.
45s.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's great.
45s for a little peanut like yourself. Not bad. Not too shabby.
Nothing but a peanut. What about the curls? I invited you to do curls with me today, and you rejected me.
I actually have started doing curls. I do them about once a
You've
week.
been pretty rude to Silent Mike.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
At least I wasn't like all those other guys. Like,
Curls. was
Creeping
like,
on ya.
Curls. Wink,
yeah,
wink. Let's
yeah.
go do
Me,
some
you,
curls.
squat rack.
Like curls in the shower. You know, like it's not.
What
really-
about your shower?
What about
Mark Bell got a new
Oh, yeah.
house,
Yeah.
and I'm on a tour of this thing with like 20 people. I don't know what was going on. There's cameras and shit. Mark's taking a tour. Like MTV Cribs showed up, and then his shower. It's a walk-in shower. It's
So
bigger
great.
than my fucking bedroom. And then there's a bench in there. There's a cement fucking not
Ah,
a bench.
it's a
Yeah,
bench, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Bench.
bench, but it's built. It's like part of the wall.
Just in
you
case
know?
you feel like using
Why
a
aren't we doing the
slingshot.
podcast there?
That'd be amazing, like a steam room.
The acoustics might be a little off.
I think
but
your 6 would be way
That would
off.
be so great.
we can do it. I've been taking more showers in there. I don't know. It's so stupid. It doesn't
You're
make any
already
sense.
you're already so wet right now. I don't know if
that's
we
true.
could do anything in the shower.
It doesn't make any more sense though. Like a door, you know, like it's not. It shouldn't.
Oh yeah, he has
a
no
sliding
door.
fucking door. It shouldn't like stop me from taking a shower.
No, but
now
if
I'm
you're
in there all the time,
the sliding doors that are a shower inside of a bathtub
I
are the
know.
most dangerous motherfucking things
oh
on
yeah,
the
yeah, you gotta
planet.
step into it.
Oh
yeah.
my! And it's slippery as fuck.
Yeah.
It's white. You can't see where it stops or ends. I'm
I have
pretty
one of
mobile.
those in my house, and I don't have that problem.
I'm
so
pretty
whatever.
mobile, and I'll be tripping all over that. I'm tripping, dog.
No, it's horrible.
Yeah.
You could die doing that shit.
No, they say like what 90% of injuries or something happen in the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's because
Yeah.
people are blowing their assholes around the toilet bowl, but that's a different story.
What did you guys see of that fight in the bathroom of the 49er game?
No, but I heard about it.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Like see it, but oh my
Yeah, I
god.
wouldn't.
That's
fair
down
and
in
That would
square.
scare the shit out of me.
That was probably Kim's fault down in San Jose.
Just
Everyone's
'cause
just
all
killing
that-
each other.
All that
Everything's my
tile
fault.
and cement and
Jesus,
porcelain and
Didn't a guy get his head smashed in or
Yeah.
something?
yeah, something like that.
They're
Yeah.
so angry.
Jesus.
Angry fucking
I don't
football
watch shit
fans.
like that. Like all that shit that pops up on Facebook.
Facebook, yeah, we've
Yeah.
talked about it. Facebook's the worst.
I'm not even on there hardly. As
Back
much
to
anymore.
MySpace and Instagram.
It's just too much bullshit on there.
Well, have you guys
I'm
heard
rarely ever on Facebook.
about Aloe, something like that? It's a new
Aloe vera.
new social network, but it's like super exclusive. You have to be invited.
Wasn't Facebook like that though?
Facebook
when it started, you had to be
Gmail was
invited.
like that when it first started. So was G Plus.
Oh, the G plus.
Yeah.
The G string plus.
So this one's supposed to be like it's just people you know and not everybody in the world. It's not really a social.
That's the way it
promotion
starts.
that kind of makes my perving weird.
Yeah,
If
it
I know
does.
you and I'm perving, then things
Yeah.
get weird. I worry about that. Clicking on all these likes on Instagram, and then I see him at the Olympia or something. I'm like, fuck, fuck me.
I was
I-
going to come up
I
and
have,
smack you upside
Yeah,
the face.
just a line of bitches slapping me.
There's a lot of people that will like every post that I make and they'll comment on there. And then I'll see them at like 24-hour fitness, but they never say anything to me.
Because you're doing those hip thrusts in your shorty shorts.
Yeah, they're
It's a little too
intimidated.
intimate for them. I don't know. Well, there's at least one person that I followed me on Facebook who's relatively well known, who I occasionally see at these shows, who's never said a single fucking word to me.
Yeah,
ever
it's a call
in
out to you,
person.
Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Say hello.
Exactly.
What a dickhead.
No, I don't
You
understand that.
you have some
phenomenon.
weird perv predicaments ever happen? You know, I know there's a lot of people perving on these social media networks. So, Silent Mike ever show up at your front door or anything?
Not yet.
You're just like a protein shake, like I heard you're thirsty.
I haven't had any weird things like that happened recently. The reason why I started using Kim Valentine when I was in like middle school was because when I used to like go on like chat rooms on AOL and like, MySpace and things, and there's this one guy who started sending me messages saying that he was like outside of my school, and he would like describe what I was wearing.
Oh,
so
that's scary.
Yeah.
Mark used to have a stalker who would call late at night and
Your thing popped off.
fuck me.
The thing popped off.
Yeah, I had a stalker. Unfortunately, it was a guy.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a hot chick. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had
There's
any.
some hot like crazy chicks though.
Oh,
Usually, like,
every
the hotter
hot
they
chick's
are,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It's so sad. What's Larry Wheels doing? 650 pause cambered bar squat
Jesus.
in his afro. God, Larry, cut the
You
hair.
have any people that you really look up to in the sport? You know, is there besides myself? I mean, let's not get too out of hand here.
I would say like my powerlifting idol would be like Wei Ling Chen. I think she's an IPF lifter from Taipei. She competes at 103.
Cool.
Just strong out of her mind.
Yeah.
And do you get fired up and you watch some other lifters? They might even be like in different weight class or whatever. But you see a girl, like there was a girl at the Olympia that did like a 530 or 540 deadlift weighing like 148. Does that kind of you see that?
Yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah, you see that kind of stuff. Does that get you like you're like, damn, I want to, obviously, you're whatever, you're okay with them doing whatever they're doing, but you want to kind of, it gets you excited. You want to try to strive for that. There's some people out there like that you see?
Yeah, she would be one of them. There's a lot of women these days that I look up to, but I can't recall their names right now. But
well, there's people coming out of the woodwork all over the place.
Yeah.
At every contest, there's somebody doing something extraordinary. So
Every
that's
Instagram post I perv on. New jacked crush of mine.
anything else new going on? You're doing the meet in Vegas. Anything else other than that you got going on?
Just focusing on that right now. Not sure.
Santa Claus coming to your house, or have you been bad?
Huh? Christmas is like 5 months away.
Hey, you got to start buying
months
fucking
from
presents now.
I don't buy shit for nobody.
Well,
I buy myself a little something.
Something.
Little something. What's your favorite holiday? Let's go around the table. That's a great question. Favorite holiday? It doesn't have to be religious. It could be fucking Columbus Day. Isn't it Columbus Day this weekend?
Tomorrow.
Happy Columbus Day.
sailed the ocean blue.
You don't have a favorite holiday?
No.
Nothing? I love Thanksgiving.
What about Halloween? That's coming
You're a
up.
fatty.
I love Thanksgiving stuffing and
Fat
mashed
fuck.
potatoes. I'll eat 4 plates of stuffing and mashed potatoes.
You know what? I love Thanksgiving too. I will
It's
skip
so
to this
good.
side.
I'll
However,
skip the motherfucking turkey though.
Yeah, turkey's overrated. Even
Fuck
though we
your-
just ate it, that was kind
I-
of good turkey.
Fuck
I
your
can make good turkey. I'm sorry.
I just fucking watch football all day, and then like 3 o'clock comes, and I eat
turkey's
mashed
dry.
potatoes
The
for
white
5
part of the
hours.
turkey's dry. I don't care what anyone says.
My grandma, my Argentinian grandma, Argentine food is like pretty typical, but she made homemade cream puffs.
Oh my.
Oh fuck me,
You know,
so good.
cream puffs.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah,
You know,
they were so good.
my wife is working this Thanksgiving. I may actually go east for Thanksgiving this year. We'll
We're
see.
heading east.
Me. I didn't say anything about you guys.
Oh,
I'm going to visit the Pilgrims.
Something like that. Yeah, I'm going back closer to where the Pilgrims came
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
colonization. Favorite holidays, Mark Smelly-Ball? I know you have one, fat boy.
I like Christmas.
Yeah, the spirit. Jim, Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, but when my kids were little, it was
Yeah.
Halloween.
Oh,
I was the costume
fun
master.
one.
Yeah, I always came up with their costumes and got them executed, whether I did it myself or not. I didn't execute my kids.
yeah.
Executed
yeah.
the costumes.
I don't know why I don't like dressing
You
up.
got a Halloween costume picked out?
No. Any suggestions?
Whatever it is, it's slutty. We talk about that.
Chun-Li.
All girls are like, oh, I'm a fireman. Like, oh, you're a
Right.
slutty fireman. You're not a fucking
With like
fireman.
pasties on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark's gonna name one.
Or
Me and you should be the who are the 2 girls? It's in one of the Austin Powers. This is racist, sorry, but it's it's like the folk you and folk me.
Yeah.
That could be me and you.
The twins.
That'd be
He's already
so.
thinking about being a girl.
That'd be so funny.
See?
Folk you, folk me,
Son of a
folk
bitch.
you.
Austin Powers is so
it wasn't so
amazing.
good.
So amazing.
Mike Myers.
All right, I think we're fucking done here.
All right, we're just
Let's
rambling.
Bring this one in for a landing.
God damn it. Where can people find you on your Instagrams and things, or where you want them to find you?
On Facebook as Kim Valentine and Instagram as Agent Valentine.
Oh, agent. Maybe you could be an agent.
Agent Valentine.
006 or something.
Right.
Amazing.
I just made that up. You can find me at Silent Mike with 2 Ks, and I'll just be perving around Instagrams.
You know, look for Silent Mike on Omar's channel.
Yeah, we might do like a transformation video on YouTube's.
Yeah.
Me and Omar.
You're going to transform him into a car.
A fat guy. Into Optimus Prime.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that's the goal.
I'm at Mark Smelly Bell on Instagram and Twitter. May all your shits be tapered.
I'm Jim McD, STTV, everywhere that I would want you to find me, which is Twitter and Instagram. My YouTube is Jim McD 1234, and Mark's is Super Training 06, and Mike's is Silent Mike with 2 Ks, and together we make up the supertraining.tv website, where our videos are posted all the time, along with these podcasts. We don't always say that, but it's a good place to find us. So follow us there. Also, iTunes, rating, reviews. We love that shit, and we will see you next time.
Subscribe to Power Magazine at thepowermagazine.com. If you choose the digital edition, you can catch up on all the great back issues, take your training to the next level with Slingshot products and howmuchyobench.net, and look for BSN products including NO Explode at bodybuilding.com. Mark Bell's PowerCast is a production of supertraining.tv.